another benefit of this one. Okay, so mirroring, disk mirroring, how it happens, I can see in this, right? So whatever data written to one disk, it is mirrored in the another one. Whatever is written here, it is mirrored in the another one. Whatever is available, mirrored in the another one. If you see one of the disk is failed, still I can access all the three colors, 1, 2 and 3. But immediately there is one more thing happens here called rebalancing. What it will do, once the disk is failed or offline, immediately it will cross check with the data. It will check that for this, do we have a mirroring copy? No, it will maintain another disk. Do we have a copy for the other one? No, it will maintain a copy on this one. Why? After some time again, if another disk fail, still I can access data from a one available disk, giving you more and more availability in case of a loss of disks, right? This is the mirroring concept in ASM. So I can have a single ASM instance running, right? Using which I will create a disk group 1, disk group 2 like this, selecting multiple disks in them. And in this disk group, nothing but a D drive or E drive, I can say in Windows, or disk 1 or disk 2. Here I am calling them as a group A and group B. That's all, right? I can keep multiple databases data in those disks. Yes, I can, D drive and E drive I have. So how many databases I can keep in that? I can create many databases, as many as I have the space available in them, and I can store. Same kind, there is only one ASM instance which can serve like this multiple disk groups and manage. And multiple databases, they can store their data in these disk groups now. ASM key